The Virgin Wife. In a quiet town where traditions weighed heavier than truth, Anya became a wife before she fully understood what it meant to be a woman. She was 22 when she married Arjun, old enough by law, young enough in heart. The marriage was arranged, like most things in her life. Her parents believed silence was a virtue, obedience a blessing, and purity a woman's greatest inheritance. No one ever asked Anya what she knew, what she feared, or what she wanted. They only asked if she was untouched. She was, and that single fact became the cornerstone of her identity. A marriage without words. Arjun was not unkind. He was educated, calm, and respectful, yet distant, as if he carried his own invisible walls. On their wedding night, the room felt too quiet, too large. Anya sat on the edge of the bed, her hands folded tightly, heart pounding like a trapped bird. She waited for something, guidance, reassurance, affection, but none came. Arjun looked at her, noticed the fear in her eyes, and turned away. "We can take time," he said softly. Time stretched into days, days into weeks, and still nothing changed. The burden of being pure. Anya soon realized something was wrong, not because of what happened, but because of what didn't. In her world, a wife was expected to transform overnight, shy girl to confident woman, but she remained exactly who she was, and that terrified her. Whispers followed her. Relatives asked careless questions. Her mother's eyes searched her face for answers Anya didn't know how to give. The pressure crushed her silently, like a weight placed on her chest every morning. She began to wonder, is my worth only tied to what I have not given? Arjun's secret. One night, after months of shared silence, Anya finally spoke. "Did I do something wrong?" she asked, her voice trembling. Arjun froze. That night, he told her the truth. He had loved once, deeply, and lost painfully. His past marriage had ended not with betrayal, but with emotional neglect. He had promised himself never to rush intimacy again, never to treat another woman as an obligation. "But everyone expects something from you," Anya whispered. "I don't," he replied. "I want choice, not fear." For the first time, Anya cried, not from shame, but relief. Learning each other. What followed was not passion, but patience. They talked, they laughed awkwardly, they shared meals, stories, insecurities. Anya began to understand that intimacy was not a single act, but a language, one she had never been taught. Arjun taught her gently that consent mattered, that curiosity was natural, and that love did not demand proof. Slowly, Anya stopped seeing herself as fragile glass and started seeing herself as human. Redefining purity. Months later, when they finally chose closeness, not out of duty, but desire, it felt nothing like the stories she had heard growing up. There was no fear, no urgency, only trust. And in that moment, Anya understood something profound. She was never pure because she had never been touched. She was strong because she chose when and with whom to open herself. The virgin wife no more. By the end of their first year together, Anya had changed, but not in the way society predicted. She was still gentle, still thoughtful, but no longer silent. She spoke up at family gatherings, she questioned traditions, she smiled without fear. People still called her the Virgin Wife, unaware that the title no longer defined her. She was simply a woman who learned that love is not taken, it is given.